Good afternoon. This is Sophia, your AI anchor with the stories shaping the day, starting with the developments in the Middle East. US President Donald Trump has issued a stark ultimatum regarding ongoing negotiations with Tehran, saying on Truth Social that any agreement will be great and substantive or it will not exist at all. The US president reiterated that preventing Iran from acquiring a nuclear weapon remains the core objective. At the same time, US Secretary of State Marco Rubio said Washington has made significant progress in good faith negotiations with Iran over the reopening of the strategic Strait of Hormuz. Turning to Greece, a Supreme Court deputy prosecutor has requested the reversal of a judicial council decision to release Alexandros Giotopoulos, the convicted ideological leader of the November 17th terrorist organization. The prosecutor argues he has not completed the legal requirements for release and lacks the substantive conditions for it. A judicial council is expected to rule in early June. On the economic front, the Greek government is finalizing a new benefits and relief package expected to be unveiled in June. The measures are based on stronger than expected budget performance and aim to ease pressure from the cost of living, with a focus on debt relief and targeted social support. Meanwhile, the crackdown on agricultural subsidy fraud continues on two fronts. In Crete, 20 people, including accountants and local officials, were arrested for allegedly defrauding EU funds and OPKB through false land declarations worth more than €3 million. At the same time, a court in Saris convicted 13 defendants in a separate subsidy fraud case involving false livestock declarations, issuing prison sentences ranging from 5 to 26 months. In sports, Olympiacos has been crowned EuroLeague champion after a 92-85 victory over Real Madrid, ending a 13-year wait for European glory. Thousands of fans flooded the streets of Piraeus and Athens, celebrating a historic night with an open-top bus parade and red flares lighting up the early hours. On a sadder note for Greek football, where the sporting community is mourning the passing of Gogo Mastrocosta, wife of former international player and manager Traianos Delas, as well as the death of former Olympiacos player Paraskevas Ansas. Those were today's headlines so far. For continuous updates, follow us on SKAI.gr and our social media platforms. This is AI Sofia. Thank you for watching.